It has been brought up to my attention recently that Mario Kart Tour has had a lost update, which really wasn't lost. It was just kind of like a forgotten update that Nintendo, for some reason, still hasn't managed to put inside of Mario Kart Tour, and it's really strange. Hello everyone, my name is Ryder, and welcome back to another Mario Kart Tour video. Today we'll be talking about Mario Kart Tour's forgotten update. So, about 6 months ago, before Battle Mode's big update came out, there was a few other extra updates, whether it was bug fixes or just, regular updates. One update showed off something that has still not been brought up into this game, which is some 1 versus 100 challenge, bonus challenge. And this one was literally announced 6 months ago, and I forgot about it until a recent member on my Discord server, Thomas Starling Collector, they mentioned to me that this update was literally just forgotten about by Nintendo, and I just realized it now, and I completely had forgotten about this. I haven't seen much others on the YouTube and Discord talk about this update. I think this update's literally been forgotten and lost in time, and this may be due to the fact that Nintendo had to get rid of pipes and stuff. I don't know if something between that time must have messed them up, or battle mode issues with that exploit and they had to focus more on that stuff. Or I don't really know. All they announced with this 1 versus 100 bonus challenge was that they just said that it was going to come into a future tour. And usually when they say stuff like that, it usually means around maybe the next tour or the tour after. When they announce stuff like this for me and battle mode, they at least give us more of a specific date. Or it's usually just if they ever say future tour, it usually always means a tour after or 2 tours after. But for some reason with this, it's been 6 months and we haven't heard any information about this since, and I don't think there's been anyone that's sent feedback just yet about the update. If you haven't, I think you guys should try putting feedback to Nintendo to ask them where this update is, if they still plan on doing it. I don't know if they'll respond back personally or if it'll just be a computer generated bot saying it'll still be back in a future tour, but it might not even mean that. I don't really know. I just find this whole situation really strange that Mario Kart Tour has completely lost this update, and I don't know why. It's just lost in time right now. I still think it has to do something with the fact that the 3.0 update was so heavily worked on with all the battle mode and the pipe removal and extra stuff coming to the game. I think this thing has just been lost in time. I don't know why it's just gone, but Nintendo is really strange, and they tend to not even say some things about some stuff. But this could be a scrapped thing at this point, but it's just really weird that Nintendo wouldn't give us an update on, where this went. I mean, they haven't said anything about this since then. 6 months ago is really crazy to think about. It's a whole half a year. I don't understand why Nintendo hasn't given us an update on this, but I really hope we kind of do see it soon. I know a fellow Mario Kart content creator actually made a little video on this showing off what this was going to look like. I'm not going to show any gameplay because I don't really want Nintendo taking this video down, but he showed off, it was Minklor, he showed off a little bit about this since it was added into the update, but it was just not available to actually be used. And it basically is an elimination type of thing, you'd see in other regular racing games, and you had to race to the finish without losing time or something, and you gotta every 10 players or 5 players or so, the time goes added up, so the timer will start going a little bit slower. I think that's a really cool idea, and I think that would be a really fun bonus challenge. But still, Nintendo has not said anything about this, which is really just so sad. But honestly, I'm not really too bothered by it. It's just Nintendo really should have given us players some time to think about, where this is going to go and why they did this. Why did they just not decide to release it? It's just really weird. What made it get in a way that you guys couldn't release it? I mean, it still could be coming in the future, but it feels like it's a little bit too late at this point, and it's been 6 months. I don't think it'd be that hard to implement it, especially since Minklor said it already looked like it was mainly finished. I know it's when he tried it, it was a little laggy and a little glitchy, so I don't really know, but still, it looked like it was mostly finished, but Nintendo still has not released it to this day, and I hope we kind of do see it soon, but if we don't, it's totally fine. It's just a bonus challenge. None of Tour's bonus challenges are really super interesting and stuff, so I'm not really too bothered by it. But yeah, I hope you guys did all enjoy this video. I just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update of my thoughts about this, and just the craziness of this update not being out for 6 months. It's just so much to wrap around in my head. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe. Bye-bye.